This forum is where solutions are born and partnerships are forged. And at Akai, we see this meeting not just as an event, but as a milestone in our commitment to global engagement and regional friendship.
FIATA RAP 2025 spotlights enhance connectivity and efficiency via new age alliances and redefined global trade lanes.
Global growth predicted for 25, 3.2%. Emerging markets or EMDs will grow at 4.2%. Over the next 20 years, global GDP is expected to grow 2.6% on an average, while South Asia will lead the growth with about 5%. In 22 years, short years, when we celebrate our 100th year of independence, our GDP is expected to be somewhere in the range of about 26 trillion. And in the next 4 years, exports from India, as planned, will hit a $2 trillion mark with a 1 trillion product export of a CAGR of between 11 and 12%. Two countries, India and China, the middle class will represent 43.3%. Okay, and that combined spend on e-commerce, which we will talk about today, will grow from $37 trillion in 17 to $64 trillion by 2030. Air freight, though relatively smaller, is becoming increasingly important to rising demand for time-sensitive and high-value shipments. Here, this segment is expected to grow from 1.6 billion in 19 to 2.8 billion in 29, reflecting a CAGR of 6.6%. The reason I brought these numbers up is as we go into the discussion with these officers, it's important to understand the context in which these discussions are taking place. In this rapidly evolving global logistics, optimizing of global connectivity and operational efficiency, how can we leverage new trade routes and continue to form strategic alliances among shifting geopolitical, economic, and environmental pressures?
We have geoeconomic crisis going on, and very rarely it happens that geoeconomic crisis and the geopolitical crisis goes on concurrently. This time we have this, both of them, and we know inherently global supply chains are volatile, uncertain, and definitely complex. And these two crises which are there concurrently happening are definitely increasing the intensity of the complexity and the uncertainty in the supply chains.
Even in the good times, you need alliances. So I think the importance of having alliances when there is so much of changes happening at the geoeconomic and geopolitical front, it is all the more to understand and to be in agreement with each other when it comes to supply chain. Because we are all the more interconnected in this world now.